Challenging environment. The office can be a challenging environment. Dealing with customers can be a challenging environment. So where does NLP fit in with communication and challenging environments? Challenging friends, challenging colleagues, challenging employees, or customers. You don't understand what I'm saying. You can't see what I'm telling you. You get all of this all the time, don't you? Whenever you're dealing maybe with other colleagues, maybe you're dealing in a negotiation, maybe you're having to deal with customers. But sometimes some very, very simple tactics can change dramatically the response that you get from the other person. Now, as soon as somebody else is on the attack towards you, you will automatically go into survival mode. You'll automatically go into what we call phase A. So you have an automatic reaction just at that time, so you're on the defensive immediately. But all you have to do at that moment in time is just to notice exactly where that person is coming from. Shift round and just have a look and see what they're seeing. Now, if they're seeing somebody that immediately goes onto the defensive, they will react accordingly. They will automatically then react to how you are reacting at that second. Whenever you're in a challenging environment or experiencing aggression, the first thing that you have to do is to be able to relax your entire body. Note your own breathing. Before we go into any kind of rapport, note your own breathing. Check your own state. Because that person's going to react depending on the state that you present to them. So whatever you give them, they're going to bounce back off of. So notice your own breathing. Your breathing will immediately elevate. Your shoulders will come up and you will give a defensive stance. Drop your shoulders. Slow your breathing. And also be very aware of the tone of your voice at that moment. As you change your physiology and your breathing, and as you deal with that other person, you will notice if you just gradually drop your breathing, gradually drop the tone of your voice, and just start to slow it down, that other person then has nothing to react against, but also they will begin to take on your physiology. And you will notice that by simply initially matching their state and by having maybe their tone at the start and then just dropping it down to a more relaxed state, you will notice that they do the same as well. Just try it. Just give it a go. It's one of the most effective customer negotiation over the phone trainings that we have done. And it is purely on voice, tonality, what we call rep systems, which is being able to match that person's language pattern, and changing the breathing. Very, very simple, but hugely effective.